Hi everyone, so today I've got quite a mess going on here because I was creating these Christmas picks earlier and I placed these styrofoam balls on these stems that were left over from flowers I had used. These kind of stems, I always keep these just in case I need them for some craft. And they always come in handy, so I cut off the excess, and if I wanted to I could just stick these in like the Christmas tree or whatever, wherever I wanted to place them, and they would look really nice. But I'm not going to use them like that. I'm gonna use them individually. I just placed them like this just so you guys could get an idea of how you could make these Christmas picks with different styrofoam balls. And I'm going to show you guys what you need or what I use to create this. So I had purchased these foam balls in different sizes from a dollar store by my house. They have these, so the bigger the size, the less amount you're gonna get. So I'm going to be using these, and I'm using these stems, or these chenille stems that I got from the 99-cent store. They're like pipe cleaners, but they're candy cane striped. And another thing that I'm going to be using is this faux snow that I had purchased 2 bags of these from the Dollar Tree, and there was quite a lot in one bag. Maybe it was filled up like 3/4 of the way. And I'm also using a glue gun to glue the pipe cleaners on the foam balls. And you're also going to need just any regular glue. And something else that I'm using is a paintbrush. Any paintbrush that you have on hand would work just fine. It's just that when you apply the glue, you want to brush it through just to spread it out, and make sure that when you sprinkle your faux snow, it adheres to the foam ball. So that is, I believe, all of the supplies that you are going to need. And I got the idea from this from Michael's last year. I saw some pics that had some foam balls, and I believe it was like twine. That was candy cane striped twine that was placed kind of like this in a circular pattern around the foam ball. They were smaller, I think, but I never purchased any, but I always wanted to make some of my own, and that's why this year I decided to finally make them. Okay, so I'm going to start by placing my foam ball onto this little wooden dowel. I just thought it'd be easier on here because this one doesn't move. And I'm going to get my pipe cleaner, and I'm just going to try to turn it like this, bend it like this, kind of like in circles. And I'm going to place this on the top of the foam ball. So be careful with your glue gun, and add a little bit of glue. just add a little bit of glue. And you're going to place that on the top like that. And just try to press it down a little bit. You're going to need more than one of the pipe cleaners for the bigger foam balls. And now you're just going to keep on placing glue. So next, I'm going to be spray painting these candle holders that I got from Pottery Barn. I didn't get them from Pottery Barn. They're from Pottery Barn, but I purchased them at a yard sale. I got 3 of them, 2 of these, and 1 of these. They're really heavy. And I had spray painted them gold a while back to use for something. And I've just had them outside, so that's why they look really bad. And I'm going to be spray painting them in black for the centerpiece that I want to create using these. So I finished spray painting the candle holders, and I used this, the Krylon Color Max Paint and Primer Flat Black. And now I'm just going to wait for them to dry, and then I'll take them inside. So I brought my candle holders in. They turned out really nice. So I'm gonna use them in this box. I got this last year at Ross, and I wanted to use 3 of them, but because they're so big, they just don't fit. So even though I would have liked to use 3, I'm not going to be able to. So I just hope that this looks okay. So I'm gonna put them in the box, and I'm going to fill this with this foam that I got in a package the other day. So I just cut up a little bit of it, and I'm just going to insert it here. And I'm going to cut some of it because it was too long. I had already cut the other one. And I'm going to put this in on the other side. I'm not sure this is going to work because I need to see if I'm going to be able to see like the black color when I'm done. So usually I cut my stems when I use them for any type of decoration, but I think I'm going to leave them whole, and I'm just going to try to insert them into the foam and see if that'll actually, yeah, that looks good. It's actually working. It's holding up nicely. So I have 4 of these that I got at Dollar Tree. These are the white fern, and if you could see, it has a lot of different stems. So this is really nice for $1. And I'm just going to insert them into the 4 corners and just try to fix them. So now I'm going to do the same to the other side. So I'm happy with the way it looks so far, and I'm just going to continue to insert other stems. So I got these at Dollar Tree as well. They're the berries with a little bit of glitter and snow. And when I'm done, I'm going to fill in the little where they break off. It leaves it like looking white, so I'm going to paint that when I'm done with everything. So I'm going to insert these probably in the center. Okay, so I don't know what happened with my camera. I can't get it to turn back on, so I'm going to be recording from my phone. And this is what I have so far. I don't know where my camera stopped filming, so this is what I have so far, and it's 4 ferns, 1 on each corner, and it's 2 picks of the red berries with the glitter and fake snow. Now I'm going to be placing my foam balls that I made and some candy canes, since it says candy canes on here. And yeah, I'm going to continue. Okay, so I am all done. And the only thing I have to do now is purchase some candles. I'm going to purchase some white candles, and I really like these other little foam balls that I made as well. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And God bless you all.